It's not looking good for Facebook after a company linked to President Donald Trump's campaign accessed and stored a ton of its users' data. It all started when Facebook gave permission to gain user information to a professor at the University of Cambridge after they downloaded his app, This Is Your Digital Life, which was totally within Facebook's terms and conditions at the time. Also within Facebook's terms and conditions at the time, accessing your data if one of your Facebook friends downloaded the app. And unfortunately, that professor shared the data he collected from over 50 million Facebook users with the right-wing data company Cambridge Analytica. 50 million users is like a lot of people's privacy being breached. But what did this data company do with all of these people's information? According to the company's whistleblower, Christopher Wylie, they got access to everyone's locations, jobs, and educational histories and pages they've liked. Using this information, they targeted very specific individuals depending on the political ad they were pushing, which was likely to influence the outcome of the election. More than just the election, this brings up a conversation on social platforms and user privacy in general. I mean, Facebook's entire business model revolves around collecting user data and selling it to advertisers and app developers. It's why you see those ads catered to something you literally just looked at on Instagram. So what was once thought to be harmless research and targeting is now proving to be detrimental when you realize it can influence entire communities of people, and not always positively. The real question is whether or not this will be a breaking point for Facebook or any social media platforms, or just a blip on people's radars that will disappear after a few days. Facebook has already seen the aftermath, with its stock dropping 6.9% and their market value losing over $40 billion in just one afternoon. Regardless of whether this is the end of Facebook, just be safe and actually read the terms and conditions when you're downloading an app, folks. A lot to unpack here, but we gotta hear your thoughts. Would you ever give up Facebook? And do you feel like your privacy has been breached? Get the conversation going in the comment section below, and then click right over here to get the details on cold brew wine. Don't forget to subscribe to Clevver News. I'm your host, Ava Gordy, and we'll see you guys next time.